Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're playing as the Knights over here on Rhodes, and we're going for Knights of the Caribbean. We are the raiders of the Mediterranean, but we should go and raid the Caribbean as well, I suppose. What we have to do is have own all of the Caribbean and all islands in the Mediterranean, which means no colonies. Well, no colonial nation. So we're going to have to run some sort of exodus to the New World and then come back, take those islands, and be done, one would hope. Plan is, or attempt at least, is to rush for Tenerife as a stepping stone to the New World, which requires Diptech 7. So all we're doing right now is trying to find friends and Diplo points, and money where we can, so we can pay for all that. We're gonna need admin tech 5 for the first idea group. I think it's 5, right? But that should be quite achievable, yeah. By the time we had Diptech 7. Did complete Sway the Pope. Now, do I wanna... I actually think I don't click this. The claims can only... I have no positive use for the claims, and there might be negative things going on. So let's not consider that. Let's consider looking for another friend. We're currently allied to Hungary, and we are in the Venetian Trade League, so we have some people protecting us from Bistro, but maybe not enough. Unfortunately, all of these folks... We were working on Milan. Could maybe continue doing that. Get lucky there, because otherwise this is all just hot garbage. Could instead grab some favors in somebody. Don't know what that would do. Or I could try and butcher up Mr. O. Who is unhappy with me. But surely they can be better, right? Our devotion is still dropping like, well, terrible. Oh, the negative stab is also dropping my devotion. That is unfortunate. I need, I think, 100 papal influence before I can stab up. That's painful. Yeah. I don't know how I'll get rid of this BS here. If I don't get any lucky modifiers to my conversion speed. I have 2 edicts I can turn on. Well, I have 1 edict and 2, what are they called? Privileges I can grant. But that's not going to be enough. Do you have anything that makes devotion go up? Because I don't like the losses that we have. No. At least I'm not seeing it. No, what we need is like a conversion advisor plus the 2 privileges plus the edict and a bunch of money. Take this with innovativeness, definitely. We're actually the first to take Diptech 4, Diptech 3 here. I could wait, technically. Maybe I should wait. Well... If I wait a little, somebody might take Diptech 4 and we get among our neighbors, and we get a bit of a discount, and I don't think we're losing anything. As long as this is not... We don't let the innovativeness run out, or do any heavy spending of other monarch points, I think we're fine. Being slightly behind there right now. Absolutely hate the -1 stab. But I'm not about to spend 200 admin on it. Even if I had 200 admin, which I don't. I wonder if I have to start paying my army. Take the 10 devotion for 5 prestige, yes please. Because this unrest might actually start being a problem. We're not going to get rid of all the unrest. We're at least going to reduce it. Nevertheless, it's not even accepted culture. It's just all wrong. Freaking Greeks. Could I just accept the Greeks? Ah, but that costs me dip. I don't want to pay dip. Also, I cannot. Interesting setup here. I think I pay my army. Just delay this stuff at least. It is very expensive though. And then you put your feet down on these guys' noses. Maybe I should have taken that unrest reduction advisor that I skimmed out on earlier for like 3 devotion or something. But what I really want is a conversion guy. What are they called? Inquisitor. Yes, of course. When can I raid again? Probably miles away. 55. Just try to keep that in mind. Because it's a dumb mechanic. Okay, can come back home from Wallachia. We completed our assignment there. Still nobody interested. Nobody interested in the alliance? No. Probably gonna go back to Milan. But first, when can we do this? 49. When? November 49, of course. Milan. Please like me. Wouldn't mind if you were to swap to loving me. That early stab. We just had a random event that ate the stab, right? But I couldn't have spent the dip on it. I just don't have... Can't afford to do that. I don't believe. Okay, now somebody took the tech. Was it a neighbor? No, it wasn't a neighbor. Yet. I'm gonna wait till next year. We have time, right? We have time for... until... well, 337 more days. Hope is that some neighbor picks it up and we get the 5% discount. Yeah, I would like to embrace the Renaissance, not gonna lie. It's no longer gonna hurt our current tech costs because of the changes they made to how that works. Gain 10 prestige for 2 ducats. Fine. There's probably no point in doing that. But there's also very little point in not doing it, so I'm okay with it. Show me that minus 5%. Come on guys, it's a new year, you can pick up the tech. It's not a problem. Just do it. Oh, speaking of a new year, let's summon that diet. And I do want the stab, but 30 prestige. I'm currently gaining, and I could grab the thing that gives me prestige. I just get 50 admin points for it. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna grab your land. And then prestige gain was a privilege with you? Maybe? For the clergy? There was one, wasn't there? I mean, I probably just skipped through it, but... Governing cap, introduction to gay... Tax, staff, advisor cost, nothing. Loyalty, army tradition. It's not the nobles. Was it you? It was you, that's unfortunate. Do the patronage of the arts? Let's have this take up to 15. And if it does, then we can click that button and complete it. Maybe we get an event or something in the meantime. Keep an eye on this. Oh, we have the tech cost reduction. Nice. I'm just going to take it now then. We're not going to get the double tech cost reduction, so this is fine. I don't think there's any reason to build the marketplace, no. It's terrible and we lose half our trade power anyway. So that would just be a huge waste. Ottomans eating up Athens. I mean, it's not me, right? First they came for the owls. Can I get proceed from this? No. Bonus missionary strength until 52. Okay, is this what I'm looking for? It might be. So we can't step up anyway right now. It's only for like 2 years or something that we get the stab cost reduction increase, so that's fine. We could turn on enforce for 1%. That's another 1%. That's 2%. And then we got to get another 2% from the privileges. That's 6%. And then we're going to be about 2% positive, which it's going to cost me some money, but it should be worth it. Yes, let's do it. So I take your advice under consideration. Give me that missionary strength. I will actually grant both of the missionary strength privileges to my clergy. So enforced unity and religious culture, as much as I hate it. Every known province of the Catholic faith received the French culture group was accepted culture against the society. We're gonna get even more unrest. Wow. Yeah, this is a horrible button. It's 30% influence for the clergy, which is a lot. It costs me crown land, which I hate. And it does bad things. Now, out of interest, if I were to go and just do this without it. No, wrong edict. Fudge. Well, we have a year now. Dang. Huge mistake. Or I just need to click the other button after all. Start going. I'm gonna do it. That was a huge misclick. Really shouldn't have done that, obviously. Yeah. But I click that button so often. Yeah, see, 111 month. I can't afford to start it yet. I have to wait the year until I can swap edicts. Oh my. How long do we have that modifier? 4. Until July 52. Yikes. Yeah, I think I made a huge mistake. Do I just start this? This might be a reroll level mistake I just made. This might just be too costly. But yeah, that's a man to do, right? Other than not make mistakes. Thanks for the suggestion. What a stupid suggestion. Why would you? Come on. We might also have issues with our rebels now. Gosh. And can I change this? I wish if you... Ah, no, they can't do that. Never mind. I was about to say, if you didn't unpause, then you should be able to undo or change the edict still. But no, then you could turn on encourage development, click a bunch, and then before you unpause, go back. Because things can happen when you don't unpause, right? And they do. And they do that. I think in July we can swap our edict. Speed things up a little bit and maybe get lucky and escape these separatists. Is it July? Enforce the unity is what we want, yeah. 1st of July. March, April. I hit the 70% there. You hate to see it. Okay, they didn't take up to 80. Just gotta get lucky a few more times. Yeah, still fine. June, here comes July. Definitely gonna turn on force now. Which should make this slightly faster. There you go. Does it tell me? 50, but it's still gonna take forever, and we're gonna lose the modifier in the meantime. Yikes. Maybe it hadn't counted? No, it hadn't counted for the thing yet. And we might have rebels to fight. How do we deal with those? I guess we go all Battle Pope. How do I get my prestige? It's slowing down very much. I'm a bit afraid that if I click the button for the 15 prestige, the decay goes too high. And then we never hit 30, which is why I'm kinda hoping and waiting to hit the 15 first. Any chance we got a new advisor here? No. And I'm not flush enough to just roll them. Well, honestly, I might just have to try to find an Inquisitor. Didn't. And I can't afford to roll the level 2s. They're just too expensive to reroll. Just gonna roll Martinez here. Oh my. Considering we are not warring, this is tense. And my mistake made it quite a bit tenser. I'm just gonna keep clicking the button. Now we find out that the advisor I'm looking for is a Diplo advisor. I'm absolutely sure it's not. But that would be hilarious. Just give me a freaking conversion guy. Freaking? Yes. Freaking. You don't want tax modifier people. Do you look like somebody who's making any money in taxes? Speaking of money, it's 51. No, we still have some time, right? We have to enter 54 for the rates, 55 even, yeah. Huh? Yes. You go, Hisselin. Now that should speed up conversion drastically. Yeah, it's not going to be done in August next year. It's only 1.5 years we have to sit on these rebels, which is not going to work out. I could always get lucky. Blah, blah, blah. Golden Bull, institution spread, institution embracement cost. Yeah, that's not going to help me much right now, is it? Thanks, Pope. Hey Milan, how do you feel about that potential alliance? You don't. But it's actually getting kind of close. Come on. Come on. I wasted so much money on this. Gotta get this done. Come home from Mr. O, who almost likes me now. Almost doesn't hate me anymore. I probably want to generate favors with somebody. Like probably you, because you might have money for me. Right. Curry favor. What's that? Influence action? Yes. Oh, my heart. Come home from Milan. Check whether there's anybody else that might now be interested in talking to me. It's a bit of a no. Bit of a lot of a no. How capped out are we with you? Let's get that up again. Just for the modifier on influence gain. Come on, conversion. Oh, so God, my money. If I had taken that advisor earlier, I would have saved so much money. And we'd have been faster at the conversion. Venice rival Austria, that's potentially problematic. Because if Austria-Hungary should happen, then we would try to be friends with Austria instead, maybe. And we won't be able to while we're... Actually, we're not allied to Venice, we're just in their trade league, so maybe that doesn't modify anything. Might work out. I still don't want that mission though. Tech-wise, I will pick up Miltech. If we do have to beat up. Actually, I don't know how that works. I think your rebels always have your tech. So picking up a rebel just to... Picking up a tech just to fight rebels doesn't work. I don't think. Okay, what does our diplomat do now? I mean, the Polish like me, somewhat. Because we're brethren of faith. Any chance we get you to be our friend? That's a big no as long as Hungary exists, but maybe, just maybe. It's not like we have anything else to do with our diplomats, we can't spy with them. We don't have the technology. Dropping innovativeness. Yeah, nothing much we can do about that yet. Speaking of, what about that Renaissance? It's probably not spreading to us, is it? It is technically spreading to us because we're a European 10 development province. But that is very slow. Nearby friendly or adjacent. Or just be bigger. I don't know that something like this would count as adjacent on nearby. It might though. I don't know if it goes across water. If it does, then it's going to be good. We're going to get it from Venice sometime soon. If we were to ally Venice, we might be able to have them spread the institution to us. How's Hungary doing on the thing? You're not. Let's come home from the Polish longshot, improve with the Venetians, and see if we can't set up a Ooh, I don't like this. A situation in which we get the stuff. So I'm gonna hire, well, I'm gonna give my ruler military command. I think I'll also give my heir military command. I guess shock is better at this point, and our heir is not insanely great. Well, our ruler's not insanely great either, but has the dip. I think I'm gonna risk my heir here. And do we turn on the fort? I think we do. I have no clue what I'll do. Let's think about this. Assuming that we lose the battle, all my troops will be dead. And there will be a rebel army sitting on my fort. It will be too small to eat my fort. Technically, we're gonna end up in this situation. Are you mothballed or not? Is mothballed. Okay, fully maintained. There you go. So technically, they might not be able to siege my capital ever, and we might just be able to sit it out. I don't know what we're gonna do then. But that's future me's problem. But I want us to just beat these rebels, obviously. But do I just build a unit? Let's go to force limit. That's absolutely not what I want to be doing with my money. And it's also probably too late. But maybe it's not too late. Oh, it's 53. That means soon we can do the rating thing. 55, right? Just need to keep my mind on these things while I just stare at these numbers and wait for something good to happen to me. I am so tense here. Pretty sure I've never been this tense when we didn't have like I don't. What's the Perugia? When we didn't actually have war going on in this game. Okay, we did get to build another unit. Now I'm pretty sure that we can beat the rebels. Okay. We became the ruler. Now this thing. Do we go for devotion again? The clergy person. The clergy are quite loyal right now. Maybe the swapperoo is more important. Don't want to lose 5 prestige. Oh, I could gain the prestige to complete my thing, couldn't I? What is my thing? Oh, it's my agenda. Yeah, I want to do that, I think. Assuming one of these gives me prestige. It does. At the cost of devotion, but maybe once we get rid of that unity problem, we can do okay on devotion. I'm gonna take the local noble. Ooh. Guido actually is quite the person. And now I'm even gonna go and click this button. Where is it? Where's my prestige button? Where's my prestige button? There it is. It's not great, because we won't be able to take the merchant loans anymore. But that completes our thing, gives me 50 admin. And unlocks the agenda for new use, which is important. There are the rebels. Surely we can beat them. No, this is horrible. Well, our army's gone, but so are the rebels. I guess that's fair. Okay. Don't know why the rebels disappeared. But yeah, and I'm letting this unit finish. Because I'm unsure whether we want more or not. Okay, Pagania succession. Brunswick will defend us again. Brunswick? Brunswick? But why Brunswick, though? Who knows? Who knows? Okay. We survived our religious rebels somewhat. Our army didn't, but we did. And fourth unity of faith is gone, which is probably good. We got rid of those rebels. We should have a much better ability to stab up now. Yeah, that will do it. Go to 0. I'll probably fire the admin guy too. Just too much money. And now this is still there. I don't know why we lost the one but not the other. And this is the worst one, right? Because of the heretic culture thing. And I really don't want to do this. 98 ducats. Heck no. Might be almost cheaper to accept them, which we can't. But if we could, it would be essentially the same price. Now, what about feudalism? Do I just pick up basic financial instruments with the idea that feudalism is going to take a while, and This way we get to have the ahead of time bonus for trade efficiency, corruption reduction, and we're gonna have the innovativeness gain rather than a loss. Or are we saying we're gonna get it from these Venetians at some point? And that'll be fine. We have a quick gander at the guilds. EU4 institution spread adjacent. Adjacent. Let's see if that's blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Doesn't really say. Okay. Nearby friendly nearby. Province may either be adjacent at one sea province away. Okay, so sea province is not adjacent, but for the nearby friendly thing, it's gonna count. So we're gonna get a decent spread of Renaissance. Not a great one, but a decent one. Once it's embraced, or once it's done spreading in Creta. If we do quick back of the envelope math, this is gonna be done in 55, and we're gonna need 200 a month? Well, I guess we get 60-ish spread. Does it already include the spread modifier on that or not? It doesn't. So we're gonna get an extra oomph. So that shouldn't be too bad. Let's grab a quick calculator. 0.04 plus 0.55 times 1.6 gives me about 1 a month, so 100 a month, so that's 4 years. 4 years of dip. It's a lot of dip. It's not like we'll have admin tech 5 in the meantime. So I think I will actually take basic financial instruments here. Even though it's a bit costly. Yep. Because we wouldn't be able to keep all the tips saved up and then we would have to use it on other stuff. And that would be very sad. So no, we're doing that. Then we should have the tech for the next, or the institution for the next round. We have the ahead of time bonus for extra money, corruption reduction, and we have the gain in innovativeness. We actually gained innovativeness from taking it too. That's pretty good. Oh, but you know what else is pretty good? Putting cuts into videos. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and if you have anything else to say to me, then there are a lot worse places to do so than the comments section. Thank you for watching. See you folks next time.